Friday racing out at Fairview on the Poly. 8 races on the card. Looking forward to this. Bipot starts in race number 1. In the first race, they're going over 1,400 meters for the Welcome to Nelson Mandela Bay Maiden Plate Fillies and Mares. 6 runners, no changes. We're going to have Nino on the line shortly. Let me have a look at the betting for you. Number 6, Star of Alina, is at 2-1. Smith and Zaki. Zaki picking up his 201st win yesterday out at Turfentine. Number 1, La Vida Loca, 22-10. You can get 28-10 about number 4, Clever Candy. 6-1, 2, Ruby Claire. And then it's 25-1 and better by those top 4. Firstly, good morning to you, Nino. Hope you well. Bipot starts here. How are we playing the first leg of the Bipot?
Good morning, Lala. I think the bookies have got the betting spot on. I like 1 and 6. La Vita Loca brings some very strong Durban form, especially the run behind Mocha Blend. That's won again in Durban. And Star of Alina only ran 6 lengths behind the top filly in PE, another dance for me. And I think on breeding, being out of a Quasilla, out of a Captain now, she's going to love the extra 400 meters. So I'll make it a race between those two. I've only gone 1 and 6 in the bipod. The surprise could be number 4, Clever Candy, but I think 1 and 6 should be sufficient for us to survive the first leg of the bipod.
You're making perfect sense here, and you know the one has that very consistent form in Natal, and like you say, Star of Alina ran behind. Very talented, another dance for me, and did have excuses as well. So Nino's Bipot, he's going 1 and 6 by banker 7, by banker 1, by 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2 and 4, and the final leg of the Bipot, race number 6, 1 and 5, and the cost there just 48 Rand. Always remember you can add if you so wish. Race number 1, first leg of the Bipot this afternoon, goes off at 12:30. Race number 2 on the Poly. This is where the PA starts this afternoon. 1,900 meters. It's an open maiden for the fillies and the mares. Now the changes. Number 5, Welsh Starlet. Blinkers off. Cheek pieces on. Number 6, Accumulate, is the scratching. 7 runners. Now this betting has number 7, Duchess d'Orange at 11-10. The 1, Gentile, 7-2. 4-1, number 2, Oh Mandy. 7-1, the 3, Hot Mantera, and then it's 14-1 and better bar those. Now, excuse the pun, but the field might look like a bit of a sitting duck here because Duchess d'Orange is so well weighted here, you know?
Absolutely correct, Lal, and I think she's going to take a power of beating here. Have a look at the run behind Global Reef. She beat Welsh Starlet by 12 lengths, half a kilo better off. She beat Hat Montera by a length or so, and she's 3 kilos better off. Gentile has got to concede 8.5 kilo and ran a shocker on the Poly. And O'Mandy also has to concede 7.5 kilos to Duchess d'Orange. And with the Sharon Cotson stable slowly coming back to form and Kachedi riding like a demon, I think he's had 6 or 7 winners in the last week or so. I think this horse is going to take all the beating. A confident selection in the PA and Bipot, Lal.
Yeah, this price actually might be quite good. You know, I chatted to Marcelo Kajedi yesterday, and yeah, he's full of confidence. He's had a great week, and he's riding number 7. I don't think 11-10 is a bad price at the weight, surely. PA, for Nino, banker 7, first leg, banker 1, second leg, 4, 5, 6 and 8, by banker 4 in that fourth leg, 1 and 5 leg 5, 2, 7, 8 leg 6, 7 and 9 in that final race, and the cost there again just 48 Rand. Race number 2 looks like a sitting duck there for number 7. It goes off at 13.05. Race number 3 is a 74 handicap, 1,600 meters, and they're racing the first leg of the pick 6 here in race number 3. Equipment change on number 9, Karoo Gold in Suzette Viljoen's colours. Take the pacifiers off, and there is a form update here. Number 11, Reach for the Stars, ran the 25th of April, ran 6th, 10 lengths behind Slanton Math. So 10 lengths behind on the 25th of April. Now, your betting here in race number 3 has the 1 Holocene at 2-1 with those 62 kilograms. 5-1, number 6, I cannot pronounce this name. The 7 Gold Gunner is at 6-1. 7-1, number 10, Fearless Badger. 8's about the 4 Kohana. The 8 in the green zone, trading at 9-1, and then it's 12-1 and better by those. So, Nino, if you look past Holocene, very open race if Holocene doesn't bring the goods.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I bank at Holocene. I think she takes a massive drop in class here, Lal. I mean, she ran behind Brendan James. She ran third to Chicky Laddie. And last time she ran over the 1600, she beat Fuji San by 5 1/4 lengths. I know she's carrying a lot of weight and she's drawn not ideally at 9, but the field is not very strong. And like you say, if Holocene does not come up and win, it becomes wide open. So I'm taking my chances. I think she's going to be very, very tough to beat. And another confident selection in this race. I do believe that Gold Gunner ran third or second last time behind the Golden Pavilion. So maybe that could be there or thereabouts. But I'm strong in the camp of Holocene. The drop in class here is quite huge. And I think she's going to take all the beating.
Right, I like the way you've structured this because we'll know our fate early. Pick 6, race 3, banker 1, we'll know our fate early. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 4, 1 and 5, leg 5, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, leg 6, 7 and 9, 540 Rand to spend there. Follow Nino today, get that pick 6 on race 3, 1340, and we'll hope Holocene brings his A game. Race number 4, another merit-rated 74 handicap, this time over 1,200 meters. This is the first leg of our Jackpot 1. There's one form update here, which involves number 9, Sam the Wise Man, in Mr. Pooey's colours. Ran the 25th of April on the poly, ran 10th, 6.8 lengths behind Lady Luck. Betting here for the first leg of our Jackpot has number 3, Original Copy, 28-10. 7-2, about number 5, Miss Chavy. The 6, Swiss Walt, 9-2. 7's about the 8, Resurgence. And number 7, Revilius, is at 9-1. 10-1 and better by those. Nino, doesn't look easy to me. How are we playing race number 4?
Well, Lal, in the pick 6, I think I've gone field because I don't know what happened to Original Copy last time. But maybe I'll be better on the poly. So, you've got to put it in with Richard Fourie, but he's also drawn badly. There was no excuses last time. I was very disappointed with that run. So I'm not too sure about that. There's a collateral form line behind between Miss Shivey and Swiss Walt behind Sharapova. So Miss Shivey is 2.5 kilos. So she's weighted to run much closer to Swiss Walt, who beat a very good horse last time in the form of Articuno. So those two have to go in. I think Resurgence could be there or thereabouts. Not a bad run behind Strata last time, but all in all a very trappy race this. And I think we could maybe get an upset result here. So I've gone field in the pick 6. But my first choice would be 5 to beat 6.
Thank you, Nino. Yeah, we need results to make these exotics pay, and this is where Nino's looking for the result. Race number 4, he's gone with a field in the Jackpot 1 by 1, 2, 4, by 1 and 5, by 2, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 270 Rand to spend. That's race number 4. Get that on by 14:15. Good race here, race number 5, Pinnacle Stakes, 1,200 meters. First leg of our Jackpot 2 this afternoon. Just the one form update. Number 7, Cabon Capi, ran also on the 25th of April, ran 6th, 2.45 lengths behind Golden Pavilion. Good little field, this one. And, the first thing I saw here, Mercantour, Alan Krief, Richard Fourie, was that the Joburg form there stood out. Unzen, Beating Wings, Malek, Fire and Flames. Some nice form lines there, Mercantour, and that is your favourite at 17-10. 28-10, number 4, USA's Hope. 2, First Origin, 4-1. 6, Abound, 8-1. And then it's 14 to 1 and better bar those. Jackpot 2, leg 1, 1200 meters. Small field, Nino, but a bit of talent here.
Yes, absolutely, Lal. And I do believe that it's a three-cornered contest between McIntyre, First Origin, and USA's Oak. If you look at the run behind King Dundee, Mercantile and First Origin, same weight, but that was 1,000 meters. So I believe that Mercantile will have the beating of First Origin over the extra 200 meters. So that would be my my second choice, because I sort of like number 4, USA's Hope. I do believe 1, 2, and 4 will get you through all the exotics, but I'm slightly in the camp of USA's Hope to beat McIntyre and First Origin.
Thank you, Nino. Race number 5. This is the Jackpot 2. Nino's going 1, 2, and 4. Slight preference for the 4, but he respects 1 and 2. By 1 and 5, by 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 7 and 9 in the final leg. 60 rand, no bankers. That's race number 5. Jackpot 2. 2 off at 14.50. Race number 6, another open maiden here, 1400 meters. Changes. Number 6, Master Wizard, H. Musan, now claims minus 2 in total. The 8, Mafia bags the money, cheek pieces go on. And number 13, Pyro Prince, tongue tie goes on. Not the strongest race, to be fair to everyone. Number 5, Golden Grey, 14 to 10. Decent form, bad draw. Number 1, Always Shining, 11 to 2. Could be some value with 3 decent runs. 7, King Boy, 11 to 2. It's 8 to 1 about number 6, Master Wizard. And then 13 to 1 and better bar those. Now, the first thing is, the weights favor the bottom horses, but there's not much form with the bottom horses at all.
No, there isn't. And the horse had ran a big race last time, and he only has to take to the poly to win, but he's drawn 12, and that is Golden Grey. But I must say that initially I made this a 2-horse race between Always Shining, but he's got to concede 6 kilos to Golden Grey. But you know what, Lyle? This morning me and you spoke, and you pointed out a horse to me that has to go in the pick 6 in the jackpot and maybe even in the bipod. The regally bred King's Boy that brings some fair Cape Town form. I don't know how I missed it, but if you remember this morning, you pointed that out to me, and I think this has got to go in. We have to add number 7, King's Boy, in all our bets. I think he's going to run a massive race today. He's bred in the purple. He's got Zaki up, carries 54.5. Can't be left out of the calculations.
Yeah, thanks. We did chat this morning. I mentioned the 7, and like Nino says, in all of your exotics, if you can, put the 7 in here in race number 6, because that could be the huge improver. In the meantime, as far as form is concerned, 1 and 5 hold all the form here, irrespective of any weights that they're giving anyone else. So that's how Nino's playing. Add the 7 if you so wish. 1 and 5, this is the last pick 3 on the card. 1 and 5 by 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. By 7, 9, just 20 rand. Add the 7 in. That won't cost you much at all. And race 6 is due off at 15.25. Penultimate race, race number 7, is the classified stakes. They're racing over 1,400 meters on the poly. Take out number 3, Electric Storm. That is a scratching. That's that. There are now 9 runners taking part in race number 7. Of course, it's classified stakes, so the 2 fillies are the best weighted, that being Mersalt, number 6, and Jumbo Sana, number 7. And the betting is as follows. Number 2, Silver Tycoon, 3 to 1. 9 to 2, the 4, Legal Thriller. 7, Jumbo Sana, 5 to 1. 11 to 2, number 8, Passion Wali. The 5, Guarding the Wall, 7 to 1. 8 to 1, number 1, Charlie Malone. And then it's 18 to 1 and better bar those. Nino, race number 7 looks tricky to me. Maybe you can narrow it for us?
Yeah, it does look tricky because Legal Thriller is not a horse that I've been for. I don't think they quite got him right, or what distance he's best over, 13 or 14 or a 16. He's always let me down. I quite like the look of number 2 here, Lyle, Silver Tycoon. I think he's going to love the poly. The last time He ran on the Polly over 14. He beat that horse that I can't pronounce, but it's
Aya for Yakatal.
yes, and that horse was on form at that time. And behind Golden Pavilion, only a length behind Golden Pavilion, who came out to win a very good race a week ago. So that is definitely, excuse me, my first choice at 3-1. I see there's been a bit of money for it. And I also like number 7, Jambo Sana, the filly. I give Pashtum Wali a chance. And then maybe Kinrahu can be an upset. And if the people want to add the Legal Thriller in the bets, they can do so. But I've never been a fan of Legal Thriller.
Right, thank you, Nino. Yeah, you don't make money if you work around the favourites, so try and beat a few of the favourites. It's a good plan. Here we go. Trifecta box, race number 7, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 60 rand to spend. Race 7, 1600. Race number 8 is the Fillies and Mares 64 handicap, 1400 metres. A few changes here. Number 6, Mid Wicket, was a winner on the 25th of April, beat Twilight Bay. Now Sandile Kati rides, and the weight has gone up to 61.5 for her handicap debut. Nice confidence by Mr. Gila there, because he nominated her into this handicap before she even won the maiden. But 71 is a new merit rating. Over the page, we've got a tongue tie on number 12, Perfect Trust, and Sundrop at the bottom has blinkers on only. Betting, 7, Ice Cap, 7-2. The 2 horse, 11-2. 4, Blue Palace, 11-2. 6-1, number 9, Commersands Passion. 8-1 about number 3, Courageous. And then it's 12-1 and better by those. Right, Nino, how are we playing the last race? Can we catch a quartet or something here?
Yeah, we're gonna row 7 and 9 in a quartet with as many horses as you can afford. Lyle, number 9, Commersands Passion, 6-1. That's my value bet in the race. A bit of a jockey strike, I believe, if you would agree with me. And if you look at the Ice Cap, Craig Zaki rode this horse last 2 times, and he jumps on a perfect draw, brings the best into the race. But the stable jockey jumped onto number 9, Commersands Passion, so that should tell you a lot. I think that could be the value in the race. I think those two will get us through all our bets. I really believe that Smith will win this race. He's got another 1 or 2, but I think between 7 and 9, that's where the winner will come from. And also, Commersands Passion, I believe, is better on the Polly, and being by Willa Magic, I think he'll appreciate the 1400. So that's my value in the race at 6-1 with Craig Zaki up, a bit of a jockey strike to beat the stable companion, which is number 7, Ice Cap. Mid Wicket, just won a maiden, carrying 61.5. I think he's going to have it all in this field.
Sure, Nino, you really convinced me here. I think Commersands Passion, massive runner at 6-1. I'm just going to be going each way on that one. Swinger, 7 and 9 for Nino. 100 rand in the final race. He thinks Smith will dominate the race. The 9 really does look good value at 6-1. The off time of the final race today, 16:35.